Tiger Woods withdraws from the Genesis Open. It's a Swiatek against Rybakina today in Doha. And yes, it's all about Carlos Alcaraz as well in Argentina Open. Manchester City against Manchester City against Chelsea, the biggest of them all in the English Premier League. Inter Milan yesterday are gradually running away with the title with a 4-0 win over Salernitana. Barcelona continue to play catch-up in the Spanish La Liga, where Real Madrid will be hoping to extend their lead against Rayo Vallecano today. On that note, to say welcome to another exciting edition of Sport Lounge. I am Jimmy Dario. Welcome to the show. Tiger Woods withdrew because of illness during the second round of his PGA Tour return at the Genesis International. Yes, the 48-year-old who was the tournament at the Riverine Country Club was driven off the course of a car shortly after teeing off on the 7th. The 7-time major champion had not appeared on the PGA Tour since having to pull out of the Masters last April with injury in the hand. So what this means is that for the opt-in time, we won't be seeing a certain Tiger Woods complete a major for the first time in about 4 years, and he's only appeared in 4 in the last 7 years. That is to tell you how big of how big the injury has been. To hamper a career who has won about 15 majors in his time. Yes, once again, does he still have the potential? Absolutely yes. Does he have the body to do it at the age of 48 and with the injuries? I don't think so. Let's do the Qatar Open. Let's go to Doha. World number 1 Iga Swiatek will face Elena Rybakina in the women's singles final in the Qatar Open later today. Swiatek won the title in 2022-2023 and advanced to another final as Karolina Pliskova had to withdraw because of injury. Rybakina, the 2022 Wimbledon champion, beat Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova 6-2, 6-4 to reach her third final of 2024. Pliskova had beaten Japan Naomi Osaka in the quarterfinal on Thursday, but was unable to play on Friday. So what this means is going to be is that Iga Swiatek will now be playing against Elena Rybakina in the final later today. And for Iga Swiatek, she has won 11 matches straight. It must be said, she's going for a third title in a row in Doha, and the last person to do that was a certain Serena Williams in Miami in 2013, 2014, and 2015. So, for someone in 2022, 2023, talking about Iga Swiatek, she will be hoping to equal the record of Serena Williams if she wins today. Let's talk Argentina Open. Let's talk Rotterdam Open. Reigning champion Carlos Alcaraz moving to the semi-final of the Argentina Open in Buenos Aires. The 20-year-old Spanish world number 2 gained a 7-6, 6-1 victory in quarterfinals against Andre Vuvasori, who is ranked more than 52. Alcaraz will now face Nicolas Jarry of Chile or Argentina's Thomas Martin Echeverry in the semi-final. Earlier on Friday, Australian Open champion Jannik Sinner advanced into the semi-finals of the Rotterdam Open. It was 7-6, 1-1 ahead when his opponent Milos Raonic also withdrew due to right hip injury. Well, it looks like a season of injury in tennis to most of these guys. But hey, let's hope it's just a precautionary move for them to withdraw so that they don't push things and then hurt themselves for the major coming up later in the year. When I mean the major now, I mean the French Open. Now let's talk football. Let's talk Nigerian Premier Football League. Today in the Nigerian Premier Football League, It's Atlanta for against Kano Pillars. Enyimba will be taking on Shooting Stars. Enyimba will be without their manager, talking about Finidi George, who just returned from the African Cup of Nations. Tomorrow is going to be Kennedy Boboye's first game for Sunshine Stars against Kwara United. Abia Warriors against Remo Stars. Bayelsa United will be hosting Gombe United. Velingu Rangers against Aqua United. Aqua United will also be open to bounce back. Having sacked their manager in Fatai Osho. Katsina United against Niger Tornadoes. Atu United, who have been doing so well so far this season against Lobby Stars, the league leaders. Not forgetting Rivers United against Doma United. Sporting Lagos, who defeated Rivers United last week, or earlier this week rather, will be taking on Bendel Insurance. Still Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1. Traffic update before we continue with the rest of the show. Masha Guda Surulere traffic update. The entire stretch of Bani Masha, Warwick, Mobode, Thomas, Adelabu down to Masha is good. Not forgetting Ugulano Drive inward, Lawrence in Utah also looking good at the moment. All other areas like Otumba inward, Ijesha Market inward, Aguda proper is also in good condition. Likewise, Nepa, Yeturu, Olatunde Onimole, and Sensor all in good shape. Okota Bridge inward Sele Expressway is also in good shape. For now, traffic managers are firmly on ground doing the needful. Still Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1. Let's do the English Premier League. Let's do Brentford against Arsenal. Brentford against Liverpool, rather. Liverpool are the submits of the table. And yes, Mohamed Salah is back to training. It's Burnley against Arsenal later today. Not forgetting Fulham against Aston Villa. Yes, Calvin Bassey and Alex Iwobi are back for Fulham. Are they good, fit enough to play? We'll wait and see. Newcastle United against Bournemouth. Not forgetting Nottingham Forest against West Ham United. Yes, for Nottingham Forest, Olaino is also back. He was welcomed yesterday back into the team. And yes, the first person to receive him happened to be his international teammate Intaiwo Awoniyi. Tottenham Hotspur against Wolves, Manchester City against Chelsea, the biggest of them all. Yes, for Manchester City, there was talk about Cole Palmer, and then they talk about Kevin De Bruyne as well in the press conference for a certain Pep Guardiola. What can a certain Mauricio Pochettino do to salvage the situation in Chelsea, or probably to just make them continue on this path based on what they did last time out in the Carabao Cup? Tomorrow is Sheffield United against Brighton, Luton Town against Manchester United. Luton are scoring in numbers, and Manchester United must be prepared to score loads of goals if they have to triumph in this game. But in 2024, Manchester United are yet to lose a game. Spanish La Liga, Atletico Madrid against Las Palmas today. Osasuna against Cardiff, South Africa against Barcelona. Barcelona is 5-6 or in 6-7 at this point in time. Valencia will be taking on Sevilla. Another interesting game to look out for in the Spanish La Liga. Tomorrow is Rayo Vallecano against the league leaders in Real Madrid. Italian Serie A yesterday, before we leave in time, Milan defeated Salernitana by 4-0 tomorrow, or today rather. Is Napoli against Genoa. Victor Osimhen will not be playing in that one. He came back 4 to 5 kilograms lighter. Wow. He must have stretched himself during the African Cup of Nations. Verona against Juventus, Atalanta against Sassuolo, not forgetting Lazio against Bologna, and play against Fiorentina. Udinese against Cagliari, Frosinone against Roma, and yes, Monza against AC Milan. I wish I can do the Italians, the Spanish La Liga, or again, or as well as the German Bundesliga. But hey, it's 1 minute past my time on the show. Thank you very much for being a part of the show. Please join us by 12:15 to 12:45. Darry Johnson should also be available for that one, where we discuss everything sport on Sports Strip on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1. I am Olu Jimmy Dariogun saying stay sporty, stay healthy.
Sundial gets you locked out all day, all time with that traffic report, just as and when you want it, with great music and lots more.